Good morning, guys and girls. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Tuesday morning, still working my first load. And by the way, welcome to riding along with your favorite garbage man, Dan. And again, we have another problem this morning, another issue, and it's with the Regen. So let me explain. You see this light down here that's blinking? And then you have a light on the dashboard that's blinking. That tells me the truck needs to be manually regen. So that means you gotta pull over, put it in park like it is right now, and push this button. So I'm pushing the button, it's not doing anything. So that tells me there's something wrong with the Regen. I talked to my mechanic yesterday, and how it works is there is actually two spark plugs, two igniters, okay, that ignite the combustion chamber that burns the fumes and sends it out the stack clean. So those two spark plugs that ignite each other, and there's a spritzer that spritzes fuel into the mix. Those two things have to be replaced. So they're on order from, I don't know, Mac, I guess, wherever. So that is why my Regen is not working today. If my Regen was working, this light on the dashboard would not be flashing. It would be a solid light to tell me the truck is about to do an automatic regen. Everything is okay, you can keep driving. But obviously, that's not the case this morning. So you are right, Jared. Maybe it is time for a new truck, because it seems like every day now I'm having an issue. And the problem is, I guess, like every other company, is getting parts. So hopefully, maybe today, he did orders up Monday, because the computer gave him a readout telling him that that's what the issue is. And that's why I was having a lot of black smoke on the right side of the truck, because it wasn't burning properly. It would tell me it was doing a regen, but it really wasn't, because there's actually a lot of things that have to come together in order for it to work properly. So without having those two igniters, the part that spritzes the fuel into the chamber, if all those are not working together, then it's not going to regen. And then now later on today, I can guarantee you the truck's going to start losing power because it's not regen. So when it comes to this, one thing leads to another. Putting a regen, first of all, in my opinion, was a waste of time, because my truck does nothing but stop and go all day. It doesn't really get up to a high speed, like let's say a tractor trailer on the highway that will run down the highway for hours at 55, 60 miles an hour, and then it can burn. It can burn because the truck is running hot, it's running at a constant speed. I'm not doing it. I'm stop and go all day long, stop and go, and that's the worst thing for a regen system. How do you expect it to operate right when I'm stopping and going all day? It doesn't make sense. But anyway, guys, welcome to the channel, and thank you for liking and subscribing. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. But yes, again, this morning there's an issue. I know my truck is 10 years old. They've actually spent a lot of money on this truck as far as maintenance, repairs. It was actually at Mac for more than a month to tear down and rebuild the Regen system. But like I always said, the reason why this company is not buying Macs anymore and going with the Peterbilt is because the Regen system on a Mac, it sucks. I hate to say that, but every one I've driven, there's always an issue. The Peterbilt truck has a totally different engine. It's actually a Packard engine. And the Regen system on a Peterbilt, it's a different setup. Different setup. Never heard anybody driving a Peterbilt having complaints about the Regen system. So that's why they're going with Pete's. Would I like to have a Mac? Yeah, I would. Because there's more room in the Mac. The cab is actually more spacious, believe it or not. If you actually went to a truck show, okay, let's say, and sat in a Mac MRU cab like I'm driving right now, okay, sat in this cab, stretched the legs out, sat down, feel around, you know what I mean? And then get out of this and went into a Peterbilt cab, it's a lot tighter. It really is. There's a big difference in truck space, in cab space. But, you know, what are you gonna do? But yeah, right now it's, you know, it's running fine right now. But later on today, it's gonna start losing power. I know it is, because I went through this before. So anyway, how are you guys doing this morning? A little chilly out here in New Jersey this morning. It's got a clear blue sky. I didn't catch the forecast last night, but yeah, it's a little chilly. So I hope you guys are doing okay, and like I said, thank you guys for watching my channel. It's pretty cool that, you know, I have a lot of followers. I didn't think I would, but you know what, that's pretty awesome. So yeah, that's what's going on today. So it's another day. It's actually wash day Wednesday, so them boys will be coming back to wash all the trucks at the yard. And hopefully I can get that done before I pull it in the shop, because if the parts don't come to fix their Regen issue, he definitely will have to put it on the computer and force it to do a Regen. Because if you don't force it to do a Regen, then it's just going to get backed up, and then it's going to become, it's icy out here. Look at this. Damn, man. I tell you, some of these parking lots, they're icy as hell. That's all I need to do is fall and break my ass. But anyway, yeah, like I was saying, they definitely have to do some kind of Regen today. This is icy as hell. But if you look on the side of my truck, I cleaned all that yesterday with a brush, soap, and it's just it's black today. So that's just a telltale sign that tells me right away there definitely is something wrong. As soon as you see that, you know there's something not working right. Oh, well. Always something. Where are we here? Here we are. And if you're a driver like me, you like to stay on top of things. You know, like, you know, telling the mechanic right away that there's an issue, it's not regenning. And this morning, you know, coming up from this one town, I come up somewhat of a steep hill, and you can see the black smoke pouring out the stack, and you can feel that you don't have the power that you usually have. The power is it's lacking. It's lacking. You know, it's not there. So that's just another telltale sign. I thought that lady was gonna cross. I was gonna stop and let her cross to the other side. So other than that, everything else is good. I already stopped and got my Dunkin'.